My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Right? My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Very good singing. Now listen, we're going to sing it again, and this time we'll have a little audience participation. When you come to the word beginning with the letter B, everybody stand up. When you come to the next word beginning with the letter B, you sit down. And the next word B, you stand up, and the next word B, you sit down. Okay? Be aware, Bonnie begins with B, right? All right, let's say it. We'll try how you can do this, right? Go. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Watch it, watch it.
And so we come to the second half, and we would like first to present the number one of our two show quartets who represent Sweet Adelines everywhere. This group just has a knack of walking onto stage with their heads held high, and with a little strut in their step to let everyone know that they're really first class. Singing together for 5 years, they have been the 1989 Region 16 First Place Sweet Adelines Medalist Quartet. And we're very proud to present them from the Rochester area. A touch of class.
Curtain lights, here. We're staying at the Red Roof Inn off the Thruway, exit 35. We had a lovely dinner before we came here, and someone led us here, and we have no idea in the world where we are. So, until someone decides to take us home, we're here to stay. But seriously, we're really delighted to be here with the Harmonizers tonight to salute such a memorable composer. Tonight, we've taken a little bit of the old, blended in a bit of the new, to put together a selection of songs that I'm sure you'll all recognize, and maybe even for some of you bring back a memory or two. We hope you enjoy. So long, Tootsie, don't you cry, I'm living now, bye-bye. Yesterday I heard a lover's sigh. Goodbye, oh me, oh my, oh my. 7 times he got aboard his train, and 7 times he hurried back to kiss his love again and tell her tootsie goodbye, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell us that it makes me kiss me tootsie and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye, goodbye. Tootsie, goodbye, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell us that it makes me kiss me tootsie and then do it over and over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, don't cry. Bye-bye. So long, Tootsie. Bye-bye, Tootsie.
Thank you. Now, does anybody here remember the Arthur Godfrey show? Oh, I told you they'd be too young. They're young. They're young. How would they ever remember that? This next song we'd like to do for you is one of our favorites that was made popular by a group called the Quartets on the Arthur Godfrey show. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover, and tell him that my lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call.
switcheroony if you fell low down. To the boogie woogie beat of Bobby Adam, let's go to town. Ooh yeah, to town. Ooh yeah. We have the kind of rhythm that would fill the hall. The blinking and the funky drove them off the wall. And they would dance till heads would spin. And when the buzz, they join in. So everybody party till the cows came home. 'Cause that's what boogie's for. And every night that jump would jump. And keep 'em coming back for more. It made you wanna jump, shout, knock yourself out. Boogie woogie beat is what I'm talking about. If you had the heebie-jeebies, you could dance away to the boogie woogie music the piano man is playing. You could jump, shout, knock yourself out. Boogie woogie beat is what I'm talking about. You could pull a switcheroony if you fell low down. To the boogie woogie beat of our piano man is going to town. Ooh yeah, to town. Yeah, it made you wanna jump, jump, shout, shout, hooter-rack-a-tacky, jump, jump, shout, slip the top into me Malcolm, jump, jump, shout, Floyd-oy, Floyd-oy, to the boogie woogie beat of our piano man is playing. You can jump, shout, knock yourself out. Boogie woogie beat is what I'm talking about. You can pull a switcheroony if you fell low down. To the boogie woogie beat of our piano man is going to town. Let's boogie around. We'll boogie that jump, shout, boogie. Right now we're jumping at the bandstand, at the bandstand now.
I'll get my breath for a minute. We're going to calm you down a little bit. We're going to go from boogie to blues. Our next number was first introduced in the 1930s as an instrumental under the name Dreamy Blues. Later on, with a title change and lyrics added, it went on to be one of Duke Ellington's first popular song hits. Let's see if you remember this one. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum. No, 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 before, and the number one hit of the day is...
Round, round, get around, I get around, get around, round, round, I get around, round, da-da-da. I'm a real real good break, get around, round, I get around. I'm getting bugged driving up and down the same old street.
What kind of fun is it to play where the kids are here?
Yeah, my buddies and me, we're getting real well known.
You know what's making us so
Do
lonely?
you get around, round, round, I get around, da-da-da, round, get around. I'm a real good break, get around, round, I get around, get around, round, get around, round, round, well, we always take my car, 'cause it's never been due. When we walk this walk, do-do-do-do-do. Never the guys go steady, 'cause it wouldn't be right. To get around, round, round, get around, get around, round, get around, round, real good break, get around, round, I get around, round, get around, round, get around, I get around. Fun, fun, fun in my little juice coupe, I get around.
Thank you very much. In 1979, a lady by the name of Amanda McBroom wrote a very beautiful love song. It turned out to be the song of the year and the record of the year, and we will feature our lead right now singing The Rose.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is
for being such a wonderful audience. We have enjoyed our little stint here tonight more than we can tell you. Have a great day.
Not just a name, a genuine touch of class. And now, we'd like to present our headline quartet, also, by chance, from the Rochester area. This quartet firmly believes that there should be only a few heavy things in your life. Your car, maybe, definitely your wallet. The rest of your life should be on the lighter side, filled with humor, fun, harmony, and the joy of living. This euphonious foursome has a rare blend of experience and a real thirst for fun. Each member of this quartet has sung in a district champion quartet and performed in numerous international quartet contests. Collectively, they have over 75 years of barbershop experience. And the most recent plaudit, they happen to be the 1991-92 Seneca Land District Gold Medal champions, the lighter side, from Rochester, in their first public appearance since their brilliant performance during the September contest. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some hefty entertainment. Oh, but they ain't heavy. They're the lighter side.
Take the lighter side of life. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of songs sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye on a wonderful day like today. I'm looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Everything is rosy now, right now. Looking at the world and everything that passes has a rosy hue somehow. Make life worthwhile. Smile, darn you, smile. Throw all your cares and troubles away. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Take the lighter side, the brighter side of life. The light, the lighter side. Gee, it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home, arm in arm over Bedouin Farm, walking my baby back home. We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. Folks go by and they give us the eye, walking my baby back home. We stop for a while, she gives me a smile. She snuggles her head to my chest. Oh yeah, we started to bed, and that's when I get her powder all over my vest. After I kind of straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then I continue again, walking my baby back home. She's straight in the dark, so I have to park. Doo-doo. Outside of her door, so it's light. Oh yeah. She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I dry her tears all through the night. Hand in hand to a hamburger stand. Right from her doorway we roll. Meets and then it's a pleasure again, walking my baby back to her little shack, walking my baby back home. My baby, cute little lady, walking my baby back home.
Thank you very much. Of course, one of the nice parts back in the old days, which I don't know anything about, but I hear they were kind of nice and quiet down there. Who was that person? Anyway, the night wasn't over when you walked your baby back home, because in a lot of homes back in those days, there was a piano. And sitting on that piano bench with your sweetie gave you an excuse to spend a little more time and get a little more loving in. And this song kind of tells you about that.
When I hear Dixieland jazz, rising up jazz, I long to hear piano roll. Blues, I wanna hear it again, I wanna hear it again. The old piano roll blues. We're sitting at an upright, my sweetie and me, pushing on the pedals, making sweet harmony. When we hear rinkety-tink and we hear blinkety-blink, we cuddle closer it seems. And while we kiss, kiss, kiss away all our cares, the player piano's playing razzmatazz. I wanna hear it again, I wanna hear it again. The old piano roll blues. Let me hear piano roll razzmatazz. How I love that Dixieland jazz. When I hear rinkety-tink and I hear blinkety-blinkety-blink, we cuddle closer it seems, and while we kiss, kiss, kiss away all our cares, the player piano's playing razzmatazz.
the good old days, you know, when you'd walk your baby home from the hamburger stand, and then you'd sit there in the parlor and pump on the old piano roll. Was it wonderful? Yeah, you know, don't you? And then we move on, don't we? You know, you take that same couple 60 years from then, and here they are coming down the road in their little old car for Sunday afternoon drive, and she looks over at him and she says, I think we ought to stop now and have ourselves one of them ice cream sundaes. So they pull into the little stand alongside the road that sells sandwiches and sundaes and Coca-Colas and things like that. She says, now I want you to go in there and I want you to get me a hot fudge sundae. She says, I want vanilla ice cream on it. You better write that down because you're going to forget it. So he says, I won't forget it. I don't have to write it down. You're always telling me that I'm forgetful. You better write it down. Vanilla ice cream, and on top of that I want some hot fudge. And on top of that I want you to put some crushed nuts and then some whipped cream. Now you better write all of that down because you're going to forget it. You're always forgetting everything. He says, I don't have to write it down. I won't forget it. She says, well, you better because you're going to forget it. And on top of them whipped cream, I want a cherry. Now I want a hot fudge sundae with vanilla ice cream and hot fudge and crushed nuts on there. And then I want some whipped cream. And I want a cherry. And you better write it down because you're going to forget it. He says, I don't need to write it down. I'm going right in there and get it for you. He's gone about 15 minutes. He comes out, hands you a brown paper bag. In it is a ham and cheese sandwich on rye. She says, you fool, I told you better write it down. You forgot the mustard. You've all done that, right?
I always will remember 'twas a year ago September. I went out to hunt some deer on a morning bright and clear. I went and shot the maximum the game laws would allow. 2 game wardens, 7 hunters, and a cow. I was in no mood to trifle, got down my trusty rifle and went out to stalk my prey. What a haul I made that day. I tied them to my fender and I drove them home somehow. 2 game wardens, 7 hunters, and a cow. The law was very firm, it took away my perm. It's the worst punishment I ever endured. It turned out there was a reason. Cows were out of season. And one of the hunters wasn't insured. People ask me how I do it. I say there's nothing to it. You just stand there looking cute. And when something proves. And there are 10 stuffed heads in my trophy room right now. 2 game wardens, 7 hunters, and a purebred Holstein cow. I'm so happy to be oh my. Let me tell you the reason why. I've got a secret, but I'll never keep it. When you see my gal, she is a winner, just a new beginner. When you see my gal. Never made a blunder. Love can't be blind. There are so many, but there isn't any that are just like my queen. She's over 7, and I am in heaven. You know just what I mean. no telling just what you might do. I got a secret, but I'll never keep it. Wait till you see my gal. I've got a secret, but I'll never keep it. Wait till you see my gal. Some gal.
Thank you very, very much. We'd like to take you back, quite a ways now, back to the 1850s, back to the Ohio River Valley. Gentleman back there by the name of John Chapman. John Chapman was pretty much of a religious eccentric, if you will. Pretty much went through the territory preaching his beliefs, preaching his ways, which were not really in accordance with other people in the area. But as he went through the area and up into this area, really, up into upstate New York, as he went through the territory, he would spread apple seeds. And many of the apple trees that you see now in western New York are really the result of John Chapman, rather, and the apple seeds that he dropped throughout the area. We'd like to feature our bass Mike Morgan in the next song called The Ballad of Johnny Appleseed.
Aside from planting trees, Johnny Appleseed would pray. And this is how he praised the Lord. Come fair or rainy day. The Lord's been good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and rain and an apple seed. Yes, he's been good to me. I owe the Lord so much for everything I see. I'm certain if it weren't for him, there'd be no apples on this lid. Yes, he's been good to me. Here am I, neath the blue, blue sky, doing as I please, singing with my feathered friends, humming with the bees. I wake up every day as happy as can be, because I know that with his care the apple tree will still be there. The Lord's been good to me. Aside from planting trees, Johnny Appleseed would pray. And this is how he praised the Lord. Come fair or rainy day. they don't, just say you won't come down until they do. Wait till you get 'em up in the clouds, boys, there won't be anyone to watch you there. You can loop the loop till she can hardly get her breath. It isn't hard to reason with a girl who's scared to death. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys, up, 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 way up in the air. Come Josephine in my flying machine, going up she goes, up she goes. Balance yourself like a bird on a beam, in the air she goes, there she goes. Up, up, a little bit higher, oh my, the moon is on fire. Come Josephine in my flying machine, going up, hold on, goodbye. Up, up, a little bit higher, oh my, come Josephine in my flying machine, going up, hold on, goodbye. Wait till you get 'em up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. When you get her way up high, have all the fun you can. There never was a girl who fall that far for any man. Wait till you get 'em up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air, up in the air, up in the air.
Thank you very much. I don't think any repertoire is complete without a song from the 50s, and we've worked quite hard to have kind of a balanced, entertaining repertoire. So we searched far and wide and came up with a kind of a not too well-known song written by Sir Reginald Billingsley that we really fell in love with. This is a song that actually was written in 1750.
Oh, there was a little drummer and he loved her one I could. He loved her, oh, he loved her, though she had a cockeyed look. With her one eye on the pot, the t'other up the chimney with a bow, wow, wow. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-dee-dee, bow, wow, wow. Bum, bum. Then the scuffle went a-courting for to walk along the shore. Said the drummer to the cookie, you the girl that I adore. With her one eye on the pot, the t'other up the chimney with a bow, wow, wow. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-dee-dee, bow, wow, wow. Bum, bum, said the drummer to the cookie, will you name the wedding day? Said the cookie, will be married in the merry month of May. With her one eye on the pot, the t'other up the chimney with a bow, wow, wow. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-dee-dee, bow, wow, wow. Ta-la-la-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum, said the drummer to the cookie, will you buy the wedding ring? Said the cookie, now you're talking, that would be the very thing. With her one eye on the pot, the t'other up the chimney with a bow, wow, wow. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-dee-dee, bow, wow, wow. Ta-la-la-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum. Oh, when they went to church to say I will, the drummer got a knock. Heard one eye kill the parson and the other stopped the clock. With her one eye on the pot, the t'other up the chimney with a bow, wow, wow. Tra-la-la-la-la-dee-dee, bow, wow, wow. Bum, bum.
Thanks, folks. You've been a great audience. You really have, and we've really enjoyed performing in this It's a really nice hall tonight. You ought to be up here. It's a lot of fun. It really is. Our last song kind of says how we feel about singing in a place like this for nice folks like you.
I'm sitting on top of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Because I'm driven by the blues of the world, just ringing a song, just ringing a song. Glory, hallelujah, just on the parson, hey, pocket ready to call, just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall because I'm sitting on top of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm with the blues of the world, just ringing a song, just ringing a song. Glory, hallelujah, just for the parson, hey, pocket ready to fall, just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall because I'm sitting on top of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. I'm sitting on top of the world.
And now, as the Harmonizers return to the stage, we'd like to give our thanks to the many individuals who made this evening possible. Our backstage helpers, stage crew, our ushers, our refreshment and musical salespeople, and our sound, lighting, and video specialists. We also would like to point out that the insert in your program describes the service project that the barbershoppers support, including some of the proceeds that will come from this show tonight. We especially thank all those special ladies in our lives who've let us spend time with our loved hobby. We've enjoyed singing for you and appreciate the opportunity to pay tribute to Irving Berlin for all that he has given barbershoppers. Thank you very much for coming, as your applause is what makes it all worthwhile. The chorus would like to say a special thanks to some people who have helped make this show a success. Our makeup specialist, Judy Duvall. Our three nurses, Carolyn Button, Mavis Stool, and Patricia Wilson. And our two flag bearers, Jonathan Wilson and Drew Liebhardt. Although they're sitting out there with you, let's give them one big collective hand. And now, please provide your applause one more time for tonight's performers, the Limestone Harmonizers. Director Bill Coyne. Assistant Director Walt Jenkins. And the Hometown Blend. A shave and a haircut. And of course, Irving himself, played by Jim Fine. And now, once again, our featured quartets, A Touch of Class. And the lighter side. And we conclude our show in a traditional way by singing what we always sing to conclude each weekly meeting. All barbershoppers in the audience are invited to stand and sing right along.
great heartland of our continent, in Wichita, Kansas, stands the Institute of Logopedics, where each day a battle is being fought against the afflictions that inhibit normal speech. There are many, and 1 in 10 children is affected. The Society for the Preservation and Encouragement of Barbershop Quartet Singing in America, 38,000 members strong, is proud to have adopted this institute as its international service project. Across the length and breadth of North America, our voices are raised in song.
We sing that they shall